UNCW women's basketball on the wrong end of a 69-61 decision to Hofstra on Sunday afternoon inside Trask Coliseum. Head coach Karen Barefoot now joining us to talk about it. And, Coach, you got off to such a great start today, holding Hofstra to 6 points in that opening quarter. What changed in the final three periods to end up with a loss today?
Well, I think that we were really aggressive, and we got back to being us today, honestly. We started to attack the basket really, really hard, and that's where we were able to get the lead and stuff. But fourth quarter, it kind of turned, and they were more aggressive, and they got to the bonus before us, and we kind of played hesitant. And when they went into the zone, I think it messed us up again because we were off balance. We missed a lot of shots. We missed 8 layups in the fourth quarter. I mean, you can't take those layups back, little bunnies around the rim. We got to focus and finish, and we got to be tougher. Really, truly, it comes down to the little things. I love the way we competed. Our staff, we talked about it after the game. I mean, you feel bad because they put it out there. They always play hard. They're always competitive. We're still trying to, learn how to finish the fourth quarter. We're competitive in every game almost this year. So we just got to have the faith and keep staying together.
You go into that fourth quarter. It's a 1-point game. It's there for the taking. Unfortunately, you go 3 for 14 from the field in the final frame, and things just don't turn out your way. What kinds of things can you do moving forward to try and reverse that going into a fourth quarter instead of not making shots, to make those shots and turn that 1-point deficit into a potential win?
Well, it was a great basketball game, first of all. And what happened was when there's a good two teams competing with each other, and then all of a sudden we got hit on a screen and they hit a 3. And then all of a sudden we go back at the other end and we get a wide open shot and we miss a layup. And so it's the mental errors. I think that we've just got to get back and we got to stay confident. You go in the fourth quarter and you get a lot of opportunities around the rim and you don't convert. That can be frustrating. So you catch yourself going down the other end, getting your head down, all of a sudden they hit another 3. And I really think that kind of, got the gap wider. So, again, I like the growth of this team. We've got to learn how to finish the fourth quarter. We got to stay together right now. You look at someone like Mariah Crisp. This is really her first year playing at the point guard position. She's been challenged by everybody in the CAA who has, good experience at the point guard position. She's learning. She's growing. I'm trying to keep her up, trying to keep the team up. And as I think she goes in the next 14 games and 2 months from now, you'll see this team be really, really hungry and be more together and hopefully be better than where we are today. But one thing that I do like about it is how competitive we are. We really battled today, and I like the energy, and we took care of the ball. That's one thing that we did better from last game. So I think that we have to, be happy with the little things with this team, because that's where we'll grow as the season goes.
Lacy Suggs gets her first career start on this afternoon and doesn't disappoint. She finishes up with 18 points and was perfect at the free throw line. For her, coming off the bench for the first 14 games, now going into a starting role, what kinds of things did she have to change, and what kinds of things did you have to change in terms of maybe a rotation or a substitution pattern?
Well, I think that that's why we started off strong. She was really aggressive. Her and Timber really took it to the hole very hard, and it opened up a lot of different opportunities for us. We got them in foul trouble, then we started to kick it out for the 3 and go inside and get them off balance. So I think one thing that I learned today is Lacy is one of our top go-to players. She's fearless. She's ready to take over when needed. And I think that's big for us because we hadn't really had that. We had different players doing different things, but she's not afraid to take over if she needs to.
Crashing the boards has been an emphasis for you the last couple of weeks. And again, you win the rebounding battle. Rebecca Banks, another double-digit rebounding effort. Is this the type of performance you've wanted to see from this team on the glass throughout the year?
Absolutely. That's why I say I am so proud of the growth. The reward's going to come. I keep saying that. Keep having the faith. The reward will come, because sometimes I feel like this team doesn't understand. We're in almost every game because we're competing on the boards. Today we got back to being an attacking team, which was good, and a lot of players started playing with good energy. Our bench was great. Everybody stepped up. Everybody's giving us something. But when it comes down to the end, we got to make sure that we're confident. I think sometimes we look at certain people and they're scared just to take over or scared to take the shot. But in spurts, I think Lacy decided, hey, I'm going to take over when they started to go zone. And she really gave us something. And she missed some easy layups, but we had some good looks. So I'm very pleased with some things with the team. Of course, I'm not pleased that we didn't get the outcome, but I keep telling them, work hard. The reward's going to come March. Nobody's going to want to play this team. We keep getting better at the little things. And tonight, we continue to rebound the basketball. We got players stepping up, players that, can really do it on the defensive end, but we've got to lock down with the mental fourth quarter, and can't let those easy shots and all of a sudden hit a couple threes in transition because we missed a wide open layup. So it's just the little things that we got to get locked in on, and we'll get better.
Finally, Coach, 0-4 start in the league play against 4 very difficult teams. You've been preaching believe and believe and believe all season long. At this juncture of the season, how do you get your kids to continue to believe going into a very tough Mid-Atlantic road trip at Towson and Drexel next weekend?
Well, I don't think no one expected us to even be competitive in games. I don't care if we're preseason picked at the bottom. It doesn't matter to me. The bottom line is we're competing in games, and that's good. That's very good for this team. So as long as we keep working hard in practice, and I keep lifting this team up, and we keep watching film and keep getting better, and keep growing their confidence. I mean, I'm telling you, we got 14 games left. It's a lot of CAA play. So I'm going to keep staying after them and, keep them buying in and keep them hungry. So we look forward to taking us and our family on the road and going to Towson and putting it out there for 40 minutes.
UNCW visits Towson on Friday before visiting Drexel on Sunday. Coach, thanks for the time.